We've been with Dymphna now for 5 years, and we've come to I don't know how many conferences now.
Every chance that we get, we'll be turning up whenever we're in the location at the time, and sometimes we'll just travel down. The networking is very important to us.
Yeah.
I think a major thing when we go back and look at our 5 years of success is that not only have we taken action and we've done what we've been taught, but we've also kept the coaching going along. And that's, I suppose, a credit to us too. But I was an athlete when I was younger, and I realised that before I had a coach, I wasn't at my peak level. And then as soon as I did have a coach, everything changed for me. And you don't see too many athletes just dumping their coach. And so that was the same type of thing that I brought into doing the platinum programs. I think Amy was, I asked her every time, because we're a couple, we talk about every decision that we're doing. And we've continued having the same coach over and over again. It's not the cost, it's what's the achievement that we can get out of them each year. We're learning more and more, so as long as we keep going and keep learning.
Yeah, look, we love property. We're addicted to property, and we come here to be with other like-minded people who are passionate about doing property, along with helping our mentor Dymphna and also inspiring others who want to change their lives. We started off with hardly anything, and now we've turned that nothing into something, and it's more about giving back to others as well who are just starting out. And the energy within the space at Iloverealestate at Dymphna's conference is always very positive, very energetic, and there's a real trusting environment there, and we all share our tactics, techniques, good stories, bad stories, and it's about helping each other to move forward, because it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So we need to build a support group, and this is what the conferences are about.
That's really right, yeah, I agree with that. I remember having this talk with Amy and saying to her, okay, if we're going to do this course and dedicate to it, and we're a bit of party people, we'd always go to parties and be invited places and, weddings and all those type of things. And I remember saying to her, if we're going to do this course and spend this money, then we're going to go to every single one of them. We're going to do every piece of homework, we're going to do every webinar, we're going to read as much as we can. If there's an auction on, then we're going to it. If there's a barbecue on at the same time, we just ring our friends and say, look, we're changing our future, we're doing education, this is important to us. And we've lost some friends like that. And we've had friends get angry at us and say,
I think what Jason's saying here is that true dedication. We make a pact that we want to change our lives, and in order to do that, we've had to say no to a lot of our old parties and social life, and you really figure out who are real friends in your life too, who support you, who you can let go. And we've made so many beautiful friends here, within the property world that we belong to now, who are lifelong friends. So it's dedication and time.
And it's funny, I look back at it 5 years down the track now, and we've got wealth, and we've got security, and we've got cash flow. We've got the ability to go and travel, we've got the ability to help others, we've helped our family. But you know what, we've had a hell of a lot of fun. Totally. And we're just in bliss now. And I have lots of other friends in the financial world, and they've got all the money, and they've got the cars,
so
the
much
boats.
money, so much things.
But
they're not happy.
very, very few of them. I look at them and go, "Why aren't you as happy as me?" We've both got the same amount of money. And then those friends that are as happy as me have a lot of respect for what I've done, and congratulate me in that. And the ones that aren't are still kind of greedily trying to get every bit of money they can. So
yeah. Get educated.
Yeah.
You can't do it on your own. It's like getting a university degree done again in the property industry, and there's always things to learn, and you can never know it all. So you got to learn from the best, and to us, Dymphna's one of the best in property. So we'll keep, getting educated by her. And
it's funny because I say to them, this question comes up quite a lot. People come to me and go, you've done so much short amount of time, and where you started, you were a subcontractor, you were struggling with work and commitments and those type of things, and I was spending a lot of money too and not saving any money. And they said, then, what happens is suddenly what convinced you to go and spend $6,000 or $10,000 or whatever amount it was to do the course. That's a lot of money. And I looked at it and said, well, everyone pays at some point for some professional education, and we don't spend enough time on our minds, and we really abuse them. We will go out and we know how to do a sport, and then we'll get a coach, and then we'll get better with that, or physical training. We'll go into a gym, and the first thing we'll do is get a personal trainer to show us how to do it right so we don't hurt ourselves. And so why don't we do that for our mind? Why don't we spend money educating our mind, and then first off learn how not to hurt ourselves, the right techniques, and then go back, and that comes through education.
Totally agree there. Well said.